actually sold the most expensive house in El Paso for $2.8 million. I was a real estate agent for several years, and by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you don't need a real estate license to get started in real estate. Now, when I thought of real estate, I always thought of buying back my time, generational wealth, and this is what all the wealthy people go out and invest in. And for myself, I thought as a real estate agent, I was going to be able to learn all of this, and that is completely false. Now, as a real estate agent, one thing that I've learned was I was constantly working for somebody. Now, what do I mean by that? I was constantly looking for buyers and sellers and letting them know that I was one of the top agents in the city. And at the time of my career, I actually sold the most expensive house in El Paso for $2.8 million was the list price. And I was able to get that sold within my first or second year of being a real estate agent. However, one of the things that I started learning was I constantly was working for money. I had to have clients. I had to go show properties. I would show properties up and down the city, and sometimes these people weren't even buying from me. So one of the biggest things that I learned was I was still not learning how to invest my money, and I was still not learning how to identify people's problems. It wasn't until I came to the realization that I no longer wanted to be a service provider. I really wanted to learn how to go out there, how to make money work for me, because this is what every successful person talks about in the real estate investing world is you got to make money work for you. You got to learn how money works. And as a real estate agent, I really wasn't learning that. I would make money, and the money that I would make, I would go spend the money. I would make money, I would spend money. So I didn't have a clear understanding of how money worked. So then I decided to make a bet on myself, and I actually jumped into YouTube University, right where you're at. I was you. I started going on YouTube and I started looking up stories. I started listening to videos, and I started looking for the best real estate investors in the country. The series that I discovered that has allowed me to go out there and build a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio and has allowed me to do hundreds of these deals was called Sunday Service. This was a series hosted by Brent Daniels, Jamil Damji, and Pace Morby that actually allowed me to study their content, study the value that they were giving, and help me take massive action and switch my mindset from a real estate agent to a real estate investor. Now I'm going to share with you the struggles that I faced transitioning from a real estate agent to a real estate investor. I thought I could accomplish being a real estate agent, a service provider, and also be a real estate investor. The biggest struggle as a real estate agent was the mindset, because I knew that if a seller would tell me they didn't want to sell me their house through creative finance, I could lean on trying to list it as a real estate agent, which then allowed me to have a plan B when walking into these appointments. Through this transition, I made a commitment to myself. I actually went on social media and I said, for 50 days, I was gonna buy 50 deals with people that wanted to do deals with me. I actually decided to hang up my license and go all in real estate investing. However, I struggled to do deals for the first 6 months. The reason why I was unsuccessful was because I tried to do it on my own and failed to get a mentor or find other people in the industry doing deals. I have spent thousands of dollars on mentorships and masterminds that have allowed me to scale my business a lot faster and avoid mistakes that most people make. But the beautiful thing is, my journey started with free content on YouTube. And this is why I have this channel that I've created for you to go out there and start taking massive action. I'm here to guarantee you that if you subscribe to my channel, I will teach you everything you need to know about real estate investing and how you can start doing more deals. Let's grow, baby.